So I'm pretty excited that I got to be one of the lucky ones to get the very new, brand new, I don't even think it's out yet, dust boots from Suck It Dust Boot, the real Suck It Dust Boot. This is the new one for attaching to the Shapeoko XXL CNC. This is the old one, the original version. This is the new one. So, first things right away that I noticed is that this one's a lot smaller. So the boot itself is a little bit shorter, but the big improvement on this one is that it has a directional flow for the vacuum suction. So the initial boot had this coupling, which just went straight down. So it would sit on the boot like this, your router's in here cutting, and your suction was straight down, which it worked well. It worked really well. But this one, as you can see, it's angled more into the boot, so you're gonna get a lot more suction coming from right directly at the cut. So that's pretty awesome, and I just opened it out of the box. Super excited to try it out. And let's go over to the CNC and test it. So your new boot will slide into the same spots on the carriage system itself. You just have to take the red magnetic sliders off of the old boot, put them on the new one. Unless they come with it. Maybe the ones that are going to be for sale will have those included. But you just take this piece and you just slide it in and you're good to go. The other thing that's nice about this is it has the built-in port, whereas the old one came off. Not that it was a problem, it never fell off on me or anything, but it's nice that this is just one solid piece. Alright, so we've got the Shapeoko loaded up. I'm using the 60-degree V-bit from Tools Today. It's number RC1148. And we're just gonna do a simple name carving on this scrap piece of pine that I have. And yeah, we'll give the boot the test. All right, as you can see, I have vacuumed off my spoil board. There's nothing on here, not a speck of dust. Got the new dust boot hooked up. Got the machine zeroed and ready to go. We're gonna carve a simple name sign, and we're gonna see how well the new design Suck It boot does. As you can see in there, again, the suction is now sort of directed. Instead of being straight down, it's directed towards the cutter. Should work pretty well. I would say that works fantastic. There is almost nothing left on the spoil board. There's a couple bigger chips. That is about it. There's no fine dust. It was all sucked up. Carved out the Suck It. And that new dust boot works fantastic. Works great with the V-bit. Now let's try something that creates a little bit more dust. All right, so this thing works amazing. So good. There's zero dust left, no fine dust that usually gets all up in the air. This design is fantastic. Now we're gonna try using a flattening bit, surfacing bit. This is the RC2248 from Tools Today. It's an Amana bit. Use this to flatten slabs or surface boards. We're gonna try that out. It creates a lot more dust. We'll see if this is up to the task. The only thing you gotta do is the little plastic insert here is gonna have to come out because the bit won't fit through the hole, which isn't a big deal. So we'll do that and get it back on the machine and test this one out. All right, so we have our surfacing bit in the router, in the CNC machine, and we're going to surface the same board. And I'm gonna leave the boot off, no vacuum. I'm gonna show you how much mess this creates if you don't have any dust collection at all. So we'll start with that. All right, as you can see, that bit loves to just throw dust everywhere. So threw it all over the place, the floor, just all over the board. Makes quite the mess. So now we're gonna throw the boot back on, hook up the vacuum. Oh, which by the way, I just used the original shop vac. And we'll see if it's up to the task to stop this mess. Alright, so there's a little bit of dust that gets out. I think that's because of the size of the bit, and we have to take out that guard that I was showing earlier, but it's still a lot less than without. So not nearly as much on the floor, not nearly as much on the spoil board. Nope. Overall, this thing does a great job. All right, so overall, if you're in the market, if you have a desktop CNC and you're looking for something to help with the dust collection, you cannot go wrong with the Suck It Dust Boot. That's the original one. The new model, which is coming out soon, works fantastic. Both are great products, but this new innovation is even light years ahead of the old one. So that's what it's all about. Innovate, get better, which Suck It Dust Boot did with this piece. I highly recommend it, worth every penny. And yeah, make sure you check them out. Instagram, Facebook, website. It's worth the money. Thanks guys, glad I got to put this to use. Now I'm putting it back on and keep working with it. See you later.